can start from laying down on the floor. Okay. And then you stretch through your hands and legs, and I move my right hand and left leg, and left hand and right leg. Moving. So, yeah. You stretch right and left leg reaching the opposite walls, and left and right leg reaching the opposite walls. Excellent. Then bend your knees, give yourself a hug, and try to walk from side to side, massaging your back. If you feel you can, you rock clockwise and anti-clockwise on your back. And place hands down on the floor, show your thighs and your shins 90 degrees. Support yourself with your hands and move hands to one side. If it's too much, you can always have pillow under your low knee. But if you can, and you can go further, keep pushing your left knee forward, the top knee forward, and the left shoulder push down to the floor. It's an opposite stretch, shoulder goes to one direction, knee moves to another one. You should feel a stretch in your lower back, maybe in your hip. If you can, you stay as long as it feels right. At any point you feel it's too much, you move your knees to the other side and keep pushing your upper knee and shoulder, keep pushing down. Then move soles of your feet down on the floor, hands placed down on the floor.
You've got enough room?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can separate it, yeah, you can have extra room if you need to.
I can do that side if you want.
Pushing hips up, and I keep moving hips up and down, moving from side to side, and slowly bring yourself down on the floor. Bend your left knee and move closer to your chest, rotating clockwise and anti-clockwise 5 times 5. Keep opening your hip. 4, 3. You can use your hands to rotate it. 5 and change direction after 5 times 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then I move my knee closer to my shoulders, close as I can, and slightly to the left. Let's change sides. Left down on the floor, rotation with your right knee, clockwise and anti-clockwise. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open knee to the right side. Keep opening up. I'm pressing slightly with my hand. Then separate legs wider than your hips. Inhale, exhale, and drop knees down towards the floor. You can stay as long as it feels right. If you feel you want to move to another side, feel free to do this. Inhale and exhale, drop. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Each time you're trying to push slightly your upper knee towards the floor. You control how much you want to push yourself. You definitely should feel a stretch in your hip flexors and in your lower back. Move soles of your feet closer to your hips. Another bridge. Inhale, exhale, keep pushing hips up. If you feel comfortable, clasp hands under your hips. It's optional, don't have to. And I keep moving my hips slightly from side to side. Nice. and slowly bring yourself down on the floor. Either you bend your knees and give yourself a hug, or if you can, you rock backward and forward. You maybe can touch the floor above your head with your legs. If you cannot, it's fine. It's okay. You can keep pushing this closer to your chest. And slowly start gently sit in front of the mat into the most comfortable cross-leg sitting position. Yeah, you can.
It's fine. Yeah, it's good.
Rearrange mats if you
That's fine.
have double one.
Okay.
Hands up and stretched. Inhale. Exhale. Clasp hands and push towards the ceiling. Keep opening hands behind your head. Inhale. Exhale. Keep pushing chest forward. You twist to the left. Inhale to the front. Exhale to the right. Hands up and stretched. Clasp hands behind your head. Open elbows wide. Keep squeezing shoulder blades in the back. Inhale. Exhale into the left side. Keep stretching your elbows. Keep reaching your elbows to different sides. Inhale up. Exhale down. Keep squeezing shoulder blades in the back. Lengthening. Inhale up. You stretch. Place hands in front of you. Chest push forward. Inhale. Exhale. You keep sliding forward. Keep moving down. And slowly bring yourself up. Hands up and stretch. Inhale. Right hand placed on the left side of your head, or left rotated up and down. You can keep it on your thigh, or you can move it on the back. The neck helps me to rotate my left shoulder down and to the back. Inhale. Exhale. Move head closer to your right shoulder. Inhale up and exhale. Move a little bit more. Left shoulder push down. The more you push your left shoulder down, the deeper stretch you have. Last one, 3. Hands up, stretched. Inhale. Left hand drop on the right side of your head. Rotate your right shoulder up and down. Hands placed on your low back. Right shoulder push down. Inhale and exhale. Keep moving your head closer to your left shoulder. Inhale and exhale. 1, 2, and 3. Hands up and stretched. Inhale. Right in the front, right in the front, right in the front. Open legs wide. You can sit on the block or on the pillow and you move hips from side to side. Knees can be bent if it's really killing you. Then slowly keep moving slightly forward. Just slightly forward. If you feel you can or you prefer, keep placing hands down. I keep pushing my lower back forward, trying not to round it. Inhale and exhale. Keep moving down. Inhale, slightly moving up. Exhale down. And slowly bring yourself up. Crossing legs left in the front. You can sit into the most comfortable cross-leg sitting position, whatever it feels right. Maybe it's a half lotus. Hands up and stretched. Inhale. And when you exhale, right hand placed on the left knee, left hand behind your back. Chest push forward. Inhale. Exhale. You twist. Keep squeezing shoulder blades in the back. Look to the back. Inhale. And exhale. With each exhalation, I keep twisting a little bit more. 3 breaths. Inhale. Last one. Exhale, twist. Hands up and stretched. Inhale. Reach the ceiling with your hands. And then left hand placed on the right knee. Right hand behind your back. Chest push forward. Inhale. And exhale. You keep twisting. Keep looking to the back. Inhale. Slightly release your stretch. Exhale. Keep twisting. Last one. Hands up and stretched. Inhale. Exhale, right hand placed on the right side of the mat. If you can, you stop. Keep bending your elbow. If you prefer to point hand to the front, you're welcome. Your choice. Either elbow or half bent elbow is moving down. Left hand up, you stretch. Move your hand above your head. Keep opening your shoulders, stretch. Look up, holding 5, Nice. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand, if you can, reach the floor, and from the right side you move to the left. A left hand on the left side, either on your elbow or on your hand, or pointing to the side or to the front. Right hand up. You move your hand above your head. Keep opening your shoulder to the back, stretching your arm. Look up. And slowly start bringing yourself up. You clasp your hands behind the back, either your wrists or your elbows. If you can, you keep hands center on the step, which is optional. Inhale, exhale, you keep moving down. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly keep moving up. Hands up and stretched. Inhale. You place your left hand on your right wrist. You keep moving your hand up. Place hand on your elbow and you keep pushing your hand to the middle of your back. You either stay in this position, if you can, left elbow bent, and you can maybe keep it in your low back. If your body allows, you maybe can clasp your both hands in the back, opening shoulders. If you can, lean to the left side, look up. Inhale up and then to the other side. Stretch your arms. Place right hand on the left wrist. Pull slightly your hand out of your shoulder blade. Place your right hand on your left elbow and keep pushing your elbow down. Either staying in this position or place your right hand on your lower back, or maybe you can clasp your two hands. And of course, one side is more difficult than another, it's fine. Excellent. Stretch your hands. Yeah, you can relax, you can move out of this position.
Yeah, she's still cramped. That's okay.
Left on the top of your right. Try to find your fingers. Inhale up. Open hands wide. Keep squeezing shoulder blades in the back. Right on the top of your left. Inhale up. Brilliant. Excellent. Okay, perfect. Try to open your legs wide again. And you can move your hips down, inhale up and down. And whatever feels, as soon as you feel the stretch is great. If you feel it's easy for you to have a support with your hands on the floor, do this. Inhale and move up. I keep my lower back as flat as possible. You can always slightly bend your knees if it's too much. And slowly start moving up. Right knee bend and you push into your left thigh. If it's okay, maybe you can move your knee to the back. So knee points to the front and sole of your foot to the back. You can sit on the block if it's really too much. Yeah. It's either this position or, yeah. You can use a rope and wrap the rope around the sole of your foot. You have rope if you need to. Otherwise, the hands stretched. Inhale, exhale. Hands placed along with your left leg, and you keep moving down. Holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale up. Change legs. Right leg stretched. Left knee bend. You either push into your right thigh and move it to the back. Your choice. You stretch first. Inhale and exhale. You either wrap around the sole of your foot or you keep moving down, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring yourself up. Bring both soles of your feet together in front of you. Clasp hands behind the soles of your feet. You're trying to move heels as close as you can, and you can rock from side to side, waking up your hips. If you can, clockwise and anti-clockwise. Inhale, look up. Exhale, push elbows into your shins and keep moving your forehead down, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly keep moving up. Move soles of your feet slightly forward. Move legs into diamond position. You can clasp hands under soles of your feet, or you can move them down, your choice. Inhale and exhale, keep moving down, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly keep moving up. Hold on. We're moving into squat position. Try to sit in the squat. If it's too much, hands down on the floor, and you keep hips from side to side. Sometimes it's nice to have blocks on the heels, so you can use 2 blocks and place them on the heels. So either you're moving hips from side to side to wake them up, or you sit into squat, your choice. So make sure it's comfortable, whatever you're doing. Move down on the floor, flat tabletop position. Hands below your shoulders, knees below your hips, toes push under. Inhale, exhale, keep moving with the breath up. Inhale, stomach moves down, you look up. Exhale, curl. Inhale, down. Exhale, curl. Inhale, down. Last one. Excellent. Move your left hand slightly forward. Right hand moves up, you stretch. Bend your elbow, keep it on your low back, or try to grab your left thigh. You open your right shoulder to the back, head moves down closer to your left shoulder, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right hand moves up, and you move your right hand under your left shoulder. You land on your right shoulder. Try to stretch your left hand. And if you manage, I walk with my fingers, opening my shoulder to the back. You can stay in this position, opening hands together, and move hands to the middle of your chest. It's optional. You don't have to do this. Yeah, you can push into toes into your left leg and maybe move your left leg off from the floor to balance if you want to, and slowly bring yourself down on the floor. Perfect. Open knees wide, child position. Inhale and exhale. Hips are pushing down towards your heels. Inhale and exhale. You stretch. Then I move my fingers, move hands with my fingers, and keep opening shoulders wide. An extra stretch for my shoulder blades. If you want to stretch your neck, you can place yourself on one cheek. See the difference in the stretch on your neck, and then move to another cheek. Keep opening shoulders wide. And slowly bring yourself up. Yeah, I'm a little good, still surviving, still breathing.
Yeah.
Well done. Right hand moves slightly forward. Left hand moves up. You stretch, reaching the ceiling, elbow bent. You place it on your low back, or you try to grab your thigh. Keep opening your left shoulder to the back. Head moves down. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left hand moves up, and you move your left hand under your right shoulder. You land on your left shoulder. Your right hand moves forward. Keep opening your right shoulder to the back. Look up, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You either hold yourself in this position or bring hands together into Namaste. You can maybe try to get into the balance, pushing into your right toes on your right leg, and then move your right leg slightly off from the floor, which is optional. Brilliant. And when you have finished, get out of the position and point your hands to the back of the mat. If you can. Sometimes it's only 45 degrees. I'm trying to point them to the back of the mat. Inhale, and when you exhale, you slightly bend one of your elbows. Inhale up, exhale another elbow bend, and both elbows bend. Great, perfect. Hands down on the floor, extended puppy position, hips below your knees. You slide forward with your hands. Keep opening up, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Move down into Sphinx position. Elbows below your shoulders. Try to open your shoulders. Keep squeezing them in the back. Inhale, exhale, move chin and chest, push forward, squeeze shoulder blades on the back if you want. Move legs off from the floor, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Creating a pillow with your elbows. Move hips from side to side, relaxing them. Hands and legs off from the floor. Hands off and legs off. Holding for 5. Try to move high each time. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Creating a pillow. Move hips from side to side. Clasp hands above your hips if you can, or maybe wrists, so either this position or clasping hands, moving them up if you can. Move chin and chest, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Create a pillow, move hips from side to side. Looking complicated stretch, but it's really nice and deep stretch. I move to the right side of the mat. Left hand placed at the level of my left shoulder. If it's too much, hand can be moved slightly lower. So this is an ideal position. This is slightly easier version. Right knee bend. I touch the floor, and gentlemen, you can place your hand under the block. It will be easy. You have shoulders. Then right hand moves up, and you keep opening up or rocking on the shoulder if you feel like. And then move to the center, and we will do the same on the other side.
Thank you.
You move to the left side of the mat, right hand placed at the level of your right shoulder or slightly low. You touch the floor with your leg, you keep opening your knee, left hand up, and you keep rocking on the shoulder.
Right. So that way.
Yes, perfect. Keep rocking. Yeah, knee bend, touch the floor. Now left hand up. And try to squeeze shoulder blades in the back. Perfect. And we are going back to the center. Everybody survived so far? I love it. Right, hands down on the floor, upper facing dog. Push hands down, don't collapse on your shoulders. You keep pushing hands down. Try to move hips slightly forward, open shoulders to the back, engage your thighs only if it feels right for you. The knees down on the floor, moving into down facing dog, hands down. Bend your knees to start with. Rotate head from side to side. Keep pushing hips down, pedaling with your legs. Inhale and exhale. Keep moving your head below your arms with each exhalation. Inhale, and when you exhale, hands moving a little bit closer to your legs. Closer, closer, closer. Knees bent, stomach placed on your thighs. You hold your wrists or maybe elbows behind your knees, and you keep stretching your legs one by one. And then place hands down on the floor, move into down facing dog again. Inhale and exhale, open knees wide. Move down on your knees, look forward, lunge with your legs. Right leg step forward. If it's too much, you can place hands along with your right leg, otherwise keep your elbows down. Yeah, I'm trying to relax my hips and push them slightly down a little bit more. If you feel it's comfortable, great. If you know you can go further, stretch your hands, open up your back, so it's a back bend, opening your hips. Hands placed along with your right leg, stomach on your thigh. Inhale, exhale, keep pushing hips to the back, forward bend, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly move up. So either this option, the second one,
And the third option, you can clasp hands behind your back, rotating shoulders from side to side. If you feel you can, you lean forward, you're moving your hands up. Hands down on the floor along with your right leg. Inhale, exhale, push hips to the back.
Forward bend, hold in 5, 4, 3, 2,
And 1. Hands placed on the side of the mat. I rotated my knees, so knee is 90 degrees towards the front of the mat. Right leg stretched, left knee bent. Right hand up, and you stretch. If you feel you have quite strong core, you maybe can stretch through your both hands, stretching, looking up, it's optional. And slowly bring yourself up. Excellent. Okay, move back. Right hand down, left leg step forward, lunge. Either elbow on your thigh and I relax my hips. Or hands can be moved up if you feel you can't add the back bend. I stretch up and then I keep opening my chest up, lengthening, breathing, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. And hands placed along with your left leg. Stomach placed on your thigh and you keep pushing hips to the back.
forward bend, hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Left knee bend. Clasp hands behind your back. Rotate your shoulders from side to side. Now, usually we hold our hands in the most comfortable position. So what I'm doing now, I'm swapping whatever hand was on the top, another is on the bottom, and move forward, opening my shoulders up, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands placed down on the floor, along with your left leg. Forward bend,
Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
This time, right knee moved towards the side of the mat. I push into toes to hold myself. Left leg stretched. Either you stretch through one hand, if you can, you clasp your hands, you keep stretching, opening your left shoulder to the back. Excellent. And place hands down on the floor. Are we all good? Yeah? Okay. Right leg step forward, deeper stretch for hips and hip flexors. Hands on the left side of my leg. Then I move sole of my foot on the edge and I keep opening to the side. I can push with my right elbow here. If you feel you can, you place hands down on the floor, elbows are trying to reach the floor. If it's not happening, it's fine. But I keep opening my hip to the back. I keep rocking. I'm not staying in a static position. You can move slightly up and down, nicely and gently waking up and moving and stretching. Then move up. Let's change sides. Right knee down, left leg stretch. Oh, sorry, lunge. Hands on the right side of your left leg. For a deeper stretch, I move on the edge of the sole of my foot. You can push into your thigh with your left elbow. If you feel you can, you move down into total position on your elbows as far as your body allows. And slowly move up. Right leg slight step forward, not too much. It's kind of 90 degrees between all of your legs. Be careful on your left kneecap. Should be no weight pretty much on this. I bend my knee and I try to find my ankle. And then I keep sinking forward and I keep pushing heel closer to my thigh. And we're still staying in this position. Push into toes into your left leg. Hands up and stretched. Move hands into Namaste. Twist to the right side. Elbow push down to your knee. You keep looking up. You either stay in this position. Further step. Left hand will reach the floor. Right hand reach the ceiling. You push into sole of your foot and stretch. It's optional. Excellent. Wow. Hands down on the floor. Let's change sides. Right knee down, left leg step forward. you are moving the weight from your right knee to your left side before you do anything else. Make sure it's nice and gentle. Then you bend your knee, you try to find your ankle, and you keep pushing your heel closer to your hip. At the same time, I'm trying to sit low forward, so it's deeper stretch on the front of my thigh. It's optional, of course. Okay? Pushing the toes into your right leg, left knee bend, hands up and stretched. Bring hands into namaste. You twist, right elbow pushed into your knee. You look up. You can stay in this position. You can use a block and place hand on the block. Left hand up, and you can try to stretch your back leg or look into the back. Up. Perfect. Excellent. And relax. Hold on. Whew. It was a nice one, wasn't it?
It's getting warm.
Yes. Hands down on the floor, down facing dog. Rotating your head, shoulders and hips from side to side. Move head down. Move hands a little bit closer to soles of your feet, and the right hand moves to the left side of the mat. If you can, you grab your left ankle, it's optional, and I keep twisting, looking to the ceiling through my left armpit, it's optional. Then right hand down on the floor, a left hand moves to the right side of the mat, keep opening right shoulder. You can grab your ankle, if you feel you can. Hands down on the floor, slowly move hands closer to the soles of your feet. Inhale, look forward, knees can be bent if you want to. Then hands moved under the soles of your feet from the front. My knees bent, stomach on my thighs, and I start stretching my legs one by one, left and then right and left and right. Each time I'm using my hands to push my head down a little bit low. Hands down on the floor, another squat. You can stay in a squat, you can place hands down on the floor, move to the left or to the right side of the mat and start moving from side to side, stretching. Careful. I'm trying to move my hips as low as it's possible above the mat, but we're different, be very kind and gentle to yourself. Then push elbows into your thighs and keep moving hips from side to side. I keep pushing and you feel how I stretch my hips. Then hands down on the floor. Knees can be, don't bend your knees. If it's too much, you can place hands on blocks. Inhale, exhale. I keep moving my head down. Hands moving down towards the back of the mat. Head moves down towards the floor, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly keep moving up. Extend the down facing dog. Hands down on the floor. Inhale, exhale. Trying to move my head down as low as I can, opening shoulders wide, feeling a deep stretch between my shoulder blades. Inhale, move up to the center, right hand down below your head. Inhale, left hand moves up, you stretch. Elbow bend, keep it in your low back or grab your thigh. Open your left shoulder, head moves down closer to your right shoulder. Inhale, left hand up. You can stay in this position for a more advanced option. My left hand moves in front of me. And then left hand down on the floor. Right hand moves up, you stretch. Inhale, bend elbow. Keep it in your low back or place it in your thigh. Open right shoulder back. Left hand moves down towards your shoulder. Then right hand moves up. You can stay in this position or you can stretch, moving your hand above your head. Perfect. And hands down on the floor. Well done. Yay! Survivals. Survivals. Yeah, well done. Sit down on the floor. Right leg stretch. You can use the rope for the next stretch. Left knee bend. You push into your left thigh. You sit comfortably. You can use the pillow or you can use a block to keep your back as straight as possible. Hands up, stretched. Inhale. Exhale. Either hands placed along your right leg or you wrap around the sole of your foot, the rope. Inhale and exhale. 5 breaths. Every time when you inhale, you slightly reduce your stretch. Breathe, exhale, you keep moving down. Inhale up and exhale down. Up and down. And slowly move up. Let's change legs. Left leg stretch. Right knee bend. You push into left thigh. Hands up stretched. Inhale. Exhale. Place hands along with your left leg. You can wrap the rope around the sole of your foot. I keep pushing my lower back forward. Inhale. Exhale. Move down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. And keep moving up. Right leg stretch. Left knee bend. You bend your knee, you keep pushing to the back, opening your hip 3-5 times. Then I start rotating my ankle, sole of my foot, trying to move as close as is possible. Of course, it should be comfortable. Fancy stretch, you don't have to do this. Right hand down on the floor, you can stretch. You don't have to. And then I hold my leg between my two elbows and keep opening up. If you can, you bring sole of your foot on the top of your thigh into lotus position. If your knee doesn't allow a hip, slide it down. Hands up and stretch. Inhale, exhale, place hands down along with your right leg, or use the rope and keep moving down, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands up, stretched. Inhale. Left leg stretched. Right knee bend. You keep pushing to the side for 3-5 times, opening up your hip. Then rotation. Holding leg between your two elbows. Either lotus, half lotus, sorry, or pushing the sole of your foot into your left thigh. Your choice. Stretch up. You can wrap the sole of your foot with the rope, or you can lean forward and hold in 5, 4, breathe, 3, 2, and 1. Hands up and stretched. Inhale. Both legs stretched. Place hands on the soles of your feet. Just push forward. Inhale. Exhale. You slide. Keep stomach on your thighs. Then you feel it's pretty much tight. Inhale. Exhale. One of your legs stretched. Inhale. Both knees bent. Exhale. Another leg stretched. You keep breathing, keep moving down, keep stretching, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Moving on your backs. Yes?
Yeah.
Do we feel it?
Yeah.
Yay.
Oh,
Excellent. Half happy baby position. Left hand is holding your left hip. You grab your shin or sole of your foot. Inhale, exhale, right knee push back. Level up your hips. Keep pushing left hip down towards to the floor. You can use the block for your head if you need to. Right, if it's too comfortable for you, try to stretch your right leg. It's optional. Otherwise, keep pushing right knee down and left hip down towards the floor. Then right leg move across to your left thigh. And I keep pushing right knee away from me. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then I land on my left thigh. Left thigh goes down on the floor. I hold sole of my foot and I keep opening it down away from me. And let's do the same stretch on the other side. Both legs down on the floor. Left knee bend. You hold your ankle, sole of your foot. Right hand is holding your right hip. You keep pushing it down towards the floor.
Level up your hips. You can try to stretch your left leg if it's works for you. If it doesn't, it's okay. Keep pushing it down. Right hip down, left knee down. Move left leg, left sole of the foot on your right thigh, moving left knee away for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Land on your right thigh. Inhale, exhale, open left knee down, keep opening up. Slowly bring yourself up. If you can, full happy baby position. Hold soles of your feet. Keep pushing knees down, opening up. I'm trying to keep my hips and my head on the floor. Trying to keep my back as flat as possible. Pushing knees down towards the floor with each exhalation. Ideal angle is 90 degrees between my shins and my thighs. Great. Left leg down on the floor, sole of your foot, right knee bend. You can use the rope or you can place hands on the back of your shin and you keep moving your leg closer to your head. Left leg can be bent or fully stretched. Full stretched leg, position with a full stretch. Fully stretched leg is more advanced. Then I hold my toe with my fingers. Left hand is holding my hip down on the floor and I start opening right leg to the side. When you feel it's really too much, inhale, and when you exhale, relax muscles, and then the gravity should push your right leg slightly down. Great. Bend your right knee, place it on the thigh, move hands through this hole and hold your thigh. Try to relax your head down on the floor. You can keep your left leg stretched, bent. Maybe you can place hands on the knee. If you did, you keep pushing knee closer to your chest. In addition, if you feel you want to, you can rock from side to side on your back. Let's change legs. Right sole of your foot down on the floor, left knee bend. You keep pushing close to your chest, then you stretch your left leg. Inhale and exhale. You keep moving your left leg closer to your head. You can stretch your right leg and notice the difference into two sides. Then you take your toe with your fingers and you keep opening left leg to the side. Inhale, engage muscles, exhale, relax, and feel how the gravity is slightly pushing you down. Right sole of the foot down on the floor, left knee bent, you move across, left knee I push away first and then grab my thigh, keep stretching you can stretch your leg, you can place hand on your knee and you can keep pushing your knee closer to your chest with each exhalation. And I rock from side to side, massaging my back in addition to this stretch. Right leg stretch down on the floor, left knee bend, and you move your knee on the right side. Right hand is holding my left knee, left hand up, and I place my left hand down on the floor, either with the level of your left shoulder, or you can move your hand to the most comfortable position. Look to the left side, it's your stretch for your neck. Move back to the center, left leg stretched, right knee bent. You move your knee across, place it down on the floor, right hand up, and you place your right hand at the level of your right shoulder. or you can move it down if it's more comfortable, so either with the level of your shoulder. Look to the right side, feeling stretch in your lower back. And when you had enough, move back to the center, bring soles of your feet together, open knees wide. Inhale, engage muscles, move knees slightly up, exhale, relax. You can even move knees up and down. Inhale, push your belly out, exhale, relax. Inhale, push, exhale, relax. Inhale, push, and relax. One more time. Place hands under your thighs and bring your knees together. Stretch your legs. Inhale, engage muscles. Exhale, relax. Concentrate on the right leg, on your toes, the sole of your foot. Heel, shin, knee, thigh, hip. Inhale, exhale. Concentrate on your left leg, toes, sole of your foot, heel, shin, knee, thigh, hip. Inhale, exhale. Concentrate on your right hand fingers, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder. Inhale, exhale. Left hand fingers, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm and shoulder. Inhale, exhale. Concentrate on your back, hips, lower back, waistline, shoulder blades, shoulders. Inhale, exhale. Concentrate on the front of the body, pelvis floor, navel, chest, throat, chin, nose, forehead, top of your head. Inhale, exhale. And start moving your fingers and toes slightly and gently, then rotating wrists and ankles clockwise and anti-clockwise. Move hands up and above your head, stretch reaching the opposite walls. Right hand left leg stretch and left hand right leg stretch. Bend knees, give yourself a hug, rock from side to side, massaging your back. And find the difference before your class and after one. I hope there is a big one. From the right side, bring yourself in front of the left when you're ready, into the most comfortable cross-leg sitting position, keeping your fingers interchangeable, rotate shoulder blades up and back. Thank you very much for your practice. It was so good to see you. Have a wonderful afternoon. Namaste.
Namaste.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Excellent.